Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the AccuWeather in-app purchase. There's just one in-app purchase as far as I know, and it's extending the forecast range a little bit and gets rid of the app. And the question in this video is just if it's worth to buy it or not. When we go to the settings here, we go to the purchase history and we can see I've already bought that, and it says it's here to remove the ads and more. I mean, the first thing is really to remove ads. The second thing is to get an additional 48 hours of forecast, and the third thing is to get an additional 10 days of forecast. So is it really worth to buy it? Now let's see how this really looks. I really can't see any annoying advertisement anymore, so that's really good, because there have definitely been some ads. It was not, it was not super disturbing, was not real problem, but it's always much nicer to have a real clean app so you can really focus and concentrate on the real data and you don't are disturbed by the ads. But AccuWeather was not so bad, but what do we really get? Here we have the hourly things, and when we scroll down we can see we really got this additional 48 hours. I mean, hourly for 48 hours more, which is really nice. I mean, AccuWeather is really nice, detailed, localized weather forecast. That's a good thing. And I've been checking on other apps and websites. I mean, there are some weather forecasts which cover same area on the hourly base, but it's hard to find, and definitely the AccuWeather doesn't provide this on their website or on another way. So it is actually something which is or could be worth to buy. The next thing is the daily. And here on the daily thing, we can scroll down as well, and you can see there's much more than the old 10 days. It's now going far into next year. So that's definitely a nice thing. I mean, of course, we have here the had here the Russian St. Petersburg and not the Florida St. Petersburg, which I wanted to show you actually, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It is additional 10 days, and you can see it's a definitely additional 10 days. The question is only, is there another way to get these 10 days also from AccuWeather for free? And I have to say, yeah, it is here. Here we have it on the online, but of course, I mean, it's full of ads and it can be a little bit difficult to get. Here we have the January, and so usually there's an arrow here. I don't know if this works here on the website. Of course, on the real website, if you are watching this on a PC, it's much easier to handle. But still, when we go down, we can go back. So let's, then we can get some kind of annoying app, which I don't even know how to remove. It's really annoying. But I think we are now here on December 19 or 18. Yeah, 18, that's not good. So let's move to December 19. So hope it accepted it. Okay, so here we are, and as you can see, we now get the absolutely same forecast here with the same temperature, everything, weather, and we can click here again and we get on to January 2020. It's not such a big deal on PC, it's even a little bit easier than here. It's easier to get rid of the ad as well. But the thing is actually what I really don't like, that the graphics here, the chart, especially when we go back to the December, we can see that underneath here the forecast is even much nicer here than in the app. so we get an impression how the high temperature and low temperature will be in the future, and that's something which we don't have even when paying for the app. Now we get another annoying ad. So yeah, as you can see, it can get really annoying here. So unfortunately I clicked on this thing. So the information which you can get on their real site when it comes to for Outlook is even better than when you pay for the app. That's a little bit annoying, but it takes much more time. It's annoying. You can click on bad apps. Maybe you click even on a virus Trojan horse or whatsoever. And with the app itself, that won't happen. So that's much easier. Of course, it's just a little bit because I'm recording and talking and everything. I was a little bit annoyed, but it's definitely super easy here when you're on the daily, go up and down, no ads, no nothing, really super easy. Can pick a day and you see what's going on then on this day probably. What's really bad here on top, this chart is really annoying. You have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Yeah, and it's, I mean, I would loved that they did it in the same way as they had on their website, so that would make it much more easier to determine what's going on in the future. And I'll definitely send them an email and saying, hey, it can't be that we are paying for a premium and get even not this good information as we can get for free on their website. But still, for me, it was a good thing to buy, to get rid of the ads, have clean additional 48 hours of hourly forecast and this daily, which I use a lot from AccuWeather, because AccuWeather has a really good reputation and it's one of my favorite forecasts here. It's a really good thing to have it really nice, fast here and clean, even when the chart is not so nice as on the website. So the price is $3.99. For me, it's definitely a little bit too much when we think about what we really get as an addition to the free version and what we can get for free on their webpage. So I paid finally $2 because they had some kind of special, and for $2 for me it's okay. For $4 for me it's rather too much, definitely. For the extra value, $2 is okay, and I can highly recommend to do that. For $2, I mean, they have to make some income, of course, and I can understand that. And $2, I mean, it's not a subscription or something like that, it's one-time payment, and I expect the AccuWeather to be there for a long time, so it's an investment in the future. And $2 for me is okay, but more I probably wouldn't pay. But that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.